You were not born to make peace with your limits. You were born to demolish them, brick by brick, until the wall cracks, collapses, and becomes the ground you stand on. Every ceiling you accept becomes your prison. Every excuse you rehearse becomes your anthem of mediocrity. Today, that ends. Today you go to war with a line in your mind that says, "This is enough." It is not enough. It has never been enough. You're going to push until it breaks. Listen closely. Limits are not laws. They are reports from yesterday. They are temporary measurements taken by a weaker version of you. Treat them as data, not destiny. When your lungs burn, that's not a stop sign. It's the indicator that adaptation is about to begin. When your legs shake, you are not done. You are finally close to the rep that builds you. When your mind screams to pull back, that's the exact moment you press forward and steal territory from the old you. You think the elite are gifted? Some are. Most are not. They are disciplined. They choose the harder option when no one is filming. They refuse the softness that rots drive. They eat pressure and keep chewing. They do not pray for lighter loads. They pray for stronger backs. You want out of the crowd? Stop thinking like the crowd. The crowd seeks comfort. The crowd avoids pain. The crowd calls effort obsession because effort exposes their laziness. You are not the crowd. You are the problem to your problems. You are the answer too. You don't need permission. You need a plan and a promise. The plan is simple. Do the hard thing daily, non-negotiable, no loopholes, no bargaining. Make a list tonight. 3 commitments, not 30. 1 for your body, 1 for your mind, 1 for your mission. Body, move, sweat, build. Mind, read, study, learn without pride. Mission, take the one action that moves the goal forward today, even if it is ugly. Then repeat tomorrow, then again. Stack the days like bricks. Watch the wall fall. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation follows movement. Start the set. Start the page. Start the call. Start the walk. Start the work. Your brain will catch up after you've already crossed the line you said you couldn't cross. That's how momentum is forged. Not an inspiration, but an ignition. Motion creates heat. Heat becomes fire. Fire melts linnets. Pain will show up. Good. Pain is the toll booth on the road to strength. Pay the toll. You have paid more for things that have returned less. You've paid sleep to avoid discomfort. You've paid time to social media. You've paid attention to critics who have built nothing. Pay the toll to your future instead. The currency is effort. The receipt is pride you can't counterfeit. Your environment will try to domesticate you. People will question your intensity because your intensity threatens their excuses. Smile. Keep moving. You do not need applause to crush a day. Work in silence. Earn in public. Let results do all the speaking while you stay busy collecting more. You are building a reputation with yourself, not with strangers. Self-trust is the contract. Break it once and doubt multiplies. Keep it and confidence compounds into an unbreakable spine. Every day gives you 2 paths, avoidance or attack. Avoidance feels safe, briefly. Attack feels brutal, initially. But avoidance grows teeth and comes back as regret. Attack grows wings and comes back as freedom. Pick your pain. 10 minutes of discipline today or 10 years of what if later. Choose like someone who is running out of time, because you are. Do not worship talent. Worship consistency. Talent glows. Consistency burns. Talent fades. Consistency endures. A person who shows up tired beats the person who shows up when it's easy. The person who returns after failure beats the person who never risked it. The person who does the right rep, the right page, the right habit again and again becomes inevitable. Be inevitable. You will be tempted to measure your progress by big leaps. Don't. Measure by honest reps completed under resistance. Measure by how many times you said no to the thing that weakens you and yes to the thing that hardens you. Measure by how quickly you recover from setbacks. Measure by how steadily you raise the standard. Hype is loud. Progress is quiet. Keep it quiet. Keep it real. When fear whispers, answer with action. Fear is a bad prophet. It predicts disasters that never arrive and hides the opportunities that already stand in front of you. Walk toward it. Put your hand on the doorknob of the room you avoid. Step in. The monster shrinks when confronted. It feeds only on hesitation. Starve it with decisive moves. Quit outsourcing your self-respect to outcomes. Respect the work. Respect the struggle. Respect the process that is building a version of you that can handle the outcome when it arrives. You want stronger legs? Climb. You want stronger lungs? Breathe through fire. You want a stronger mind? Read what challenges you and sit in silence until your excuses get bored and leave. Do not dilute your days with numbness. If it dulls your edge, it steals your future. Stop negotiating with weakness. Weakness is persuasive. It will present itself as logic, compassion, or balance. Balance is earned, not assumed. The balance you want comes after seasons of imbalance where you load the bar with effort and pay the debt you owe your goals. Earn your rest. Do not crown leisure king before the work is done. Leisure is a loyal servant, but a terrible master. You want a tactic? Here. Set a ruthless minimum. 10 non-negotiable minutes on the days you can't. 10 minutes becomes 15. 15 becomes 30. The habit grows a spine. You want another tactic? Remove friction. Lay out the shoes and the notebook the night before. Delete the app that steals an hour. Block the site that eats your focus. Make the right action the easy action, and the wrong action the hard action. Engineer your victory. You are going to hit a plateau. Perfect. Plateaus are not prisons. They are proving grounds. Stay steady. Change one variable at a time. Add a set. Add a mile. Add a page. Add a call. Do not thrash. Do not quit. Plateaus crack under patient pressure. Keep your foot on the gas until the dashboard of your limits flickers and fails. There will be days you feel invisible. Do the work anyway. There will be weeks with no obvious reward. Do the work anyway. There will be months where only you notice the difference. Do the work anyway. The harvest belongs to the farmer who kept planting when the sky was dry. One day, the ground gives. One day, the needle moves. One day, the mirror argues less. You won't be surprised. You'll be ready. Your identity cannot be a souvenir from your past. It must be a blueprint for your future. Stop telling stories that excuse mediocrity. Replace them with commands. I am disciplined. I do hard things. I finish what I start. Speak it, then prove it. Identity is verified by action. The world will try to rename you. Don't answer to anything smaller than the name you write with your daily habits. Do not chase motivation. Build standards. Standards are heavier than moods. A standard says, I train even when it rains. A standard says, I show up even when I'm ignored. A standard says, I lead when I'm tired, learn when I'm lost, and grind when I'm behind. Standards simplify life. They silence debate. They turn should I into I will. Look around your life. Identify the soft corners, the late alarms, the missed reps, the empty pages, the sloppy food, the idle hours. Pick one. Clean it today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Replace it with a precise act of war against complacency. Then move to the next corner. Declare total war on everything that keeps you average. You will be accused of being intense. Good. Intensity is a multiplier. Pair it with direction and consistency, and it becomes a bulldozer. Point it at your limits. Drive it forward. When your mind pleads for mercy, remind it who's in command. You are the captain, the engine, and the hammer. Your life will reflect what you repeatedly tolerate. Tolerate nothing that makes you weaker. Understand this. Quitting does not end the pain, it transfers it. You trade the sharp pain of effort for the dull ache of regret. One lasts minutes, the other lingers for years. Pick the pain that pays. Pick the pain that builds. Pick the pain that turns you into someone your past self would not recognize, but would salute. Right now, set the next move. Not a dream, a move. The call, the workout, the study block, the meal prep, the pitch. Put time on the clock. Start. When resistance shows up, smile. That is the confirmation you are moving in the right direction. When you finish, lawn it. Score the day. Then reload. Tomorrow isn't an idea. It's a countdown. The wall in front of you is not concrete. It's cardboard painted to look like concrete. Sprint at it. Smash through. On the other side is not paradise. It's another wall. Good. That means you're climbing the right mountain. You don't want easy. Easy robs you. You want worthwhile. Worthwhile fights back. Meet it with a grin and a clenched fist. One day, not far from now, the things that exhaust you today will be your warm-up. The hill you hate will be your runway. The bar you fear will be your baseline. The work that breaks most people will be your routine. Because you refuse to bow to limits. Because you kept showing up. Because you built a standard and refused to betray it. This is your decision point. Demolish limits until they break, or live careful and watch your potential rust. You know what to do. Stand up. Lace up. Lock in. Move with urgency and purpose. Put your name on the day with sweat and execution. When your head hits the pillow, it should be with the quiet certainty that you took ground. Enough talk. Put your hands on the task in front of you and press. Keep pressing when it bites back. Keep pressing when it shakes. Keep pressing until the old boundary buckles and you walk through it without ceremony. Then find the next line and repeat. This is who you are now. Not a spectator, not a dreamer, a destroyer of limits. Begin.